and welcome to this week's Golf Equipment Q&A. I'm Valerie Melvin. I'm here with Frank Thomas, and we're in the Frankly Frog putting studio in Orlando, Florida, where it's our mission to help you improve your putting. This week's question was from Keith, who's in Alabama, and Keith loves your book, Frank. Just hit it.
I like you guys.
I like the feet. The feet are my favourite part, but other than that, Keith was interested to find out more about the strategy that players are going to be using this weekend in the Ryder Cup. I mean, how does it differ from any of the other majors or, you know, the big time events that they play in?
Exciting weekend, isn't it?
Very exciting.
Who are you rooting for?
Well, I have to be true to my roots. I mean, I grew up in Scotland, and you know, Seve during the Ryder Cup when I was growing up playing golf, it was a wonderful time. So I think you know, I have to go with Europe, I'm afraid.
US.
Yes. Well, what do you think, Frank? How do you think the players will be approaching this weekend, and what will be sort of different?
Well, it's a very, very intense weekend for the players, because this is I think more stressful than any other event. It's almost as stressful for the entire team every day as it is for somebody coming up the final holes leading in a major.
Yeah.
And so it is very stressful. But more so than that, I think the real reason for the stress is the fact that they have to answer to the country. They don't have to answer to themselves, and so that makes it even more stressful.
Yeah.
But you know, it's very exciting. But at the same time, because it's all match play, it's going to be very much more exciting to watch, because you can take a chance, and your whole strategy does change when you are in match play. And so, you know, take your chances. You're not going to lose the entire event, but you may lose that hole. That's the consequence. So watch it, and obviously putting is going to be a very important part of the Ryder Cup, simply because in match play, again, depending on where your opponent is and what the situation is. So it is different and exciting. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. I've attended Walker Cups and President Cups and Ryder Cups, and I cannot tell you that you know, there's any event that's more exciting than this. So enjoy your weekend, this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy your weekend. We also have a putting survey online, which, you know, if you have a spare minute, please check out franklygolf.com and complete that for us. We'd really appreciate it, and if you do, you could win a frog.
Right. And putting is important, and I think the results of this survey are going to help us and others improve putting instruction. It's sort of one way or another, and we believe that science needs to be the basis of it, and so please answer the survey. It'll help us, and it'll probably help you too.
Well, enjoy the golf this weekend, and we'll be back in touch next week, but until then,
may the frog be with you.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Find your frog at franklyfrog.com. Ribbit.